Hello, and welcome to No Cut Cards Tarot, where I don't cut the cards, I just deal them. And today we are jumping straight into our Capricorn Love Reading for the week of August 9th, 2020. So let's go ahead and jump in and see what the cards have to deal for you guys. Any messages for my Capricorns in love for the week of August 9th, 2020. Messages for Capricorn in love, August 9th, 2020. How you guys are making decisions this week? Maybe overall energy is... Sorry, you guys. Sometimes it still trips me out how they pop out. They really mean what they say sometimes. Alright, so your overall energy was the Judgment card. Be careful and be wary how you pass your judgment to yourself and others, okay? Because sometimes that shit comes back to bite you in the butt and don't nobody want that, okay? So be mindful what you say, because sometimes what you say hurts and people will have no problem returning that favor, okay? Next, you got the Nine of Swords in reverse. You guys are really losing some sleep right now because you got a lot going on up there. You got a lot of issues plaguing your mind. I don't mean personally. Sometimes it's a little bit of everything. You're losing sleep and you don't really know where from. But we're going to get to that because this King of Cups here, you got this King of Cups energy. And the King of Cups, he's responsible for everything. But sometimes the King of Cups get a little too in his emotions. Okay? So keep mind of that. But I do want to remind you, the King of Cups never lets his emotions influence his responsibility, because those are two different situations, two different hats, baby, okay? But Capricorns, you do have a decision to make, so I do want to keep you guys in mind. This is about to be a brand new beginning, okay? So this decision that you guys have with this Two of Wands, whether you're coming or going, is going to influence the rest of your journey. This is going to determine whether you close a journey or whether you start a brand new one, okay? Because next you got the Death card, and don't get it twisted, because death don't always mean something's got to die. Death just means that something served its purpose and now it's time to renew it, okay? And when you renew something, it comes back bigger and better than it ever was before, okay? Because sometimes things got to die to live, okay? Because if you notice, everything living in this card is dead, and the dead thing is living. So keep that in mind. That's also a perspective. Just because something dies doesn't mean it's over. Okay? Next, you got the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is a reminder, you guys, to keep some things for yourself. Okay? Be mindful of what you give away and what you keep for yourself. Because once you give it away, you can't get it back. Okay? You got this Ten of Swords. You've been hurt, guys, and that hurt keeps influencing and it keeps causing you to lose sleep. You're not going to be able to start this new beginning until you get rid of this pain from the past. Okay? A lot of people make those mistakes thinking that because they've started anew that the past isn't going to follow them where they've gone. But it's right on your tails, baby boy. Okay? So don't be confused. Just because you've left doesn't mean it can't find you. The past is always there. Okay? So you have to make sure you let the past go before you try to start over. Okay? Let's go ahead and get some oracle cards before I let you guys go. Messages for my Capricorn love for the week of August 9th, 2020. Messages for my Capricorn love for the week of August 9th. They hurt, they knew, and these edges are like really pointy. They hurt. But neither here nor there. Still got your cards, guys. Pain and all. So, oath. Okay? When you take an oath, you make a promise, okay? And make sure you don't break that oath. A person's word is everything. So if I tell you something and I don't mean it, then that should tell you what kind of person I am. And vice versa. If you tell me something and you don't mean it, then that's going to show what kind of person you are. So be mindful of your oath and what you make, what promises you make. denial. Okay? That's your next one. Just because you don't want it to be true, don't make it true. Okay? Don't deny yourself anything. Because just because you tell yourself that you don't have feelings for someone or they don't have feelings for you doesn't make it true. Okay? So don't avoid it for forever. You gotta decide what if you're gonna let yourself feed into it. If you're gonna let yourself pick those grapes and enjoy them shits, okay? It's your life. How are you gonna live it? Are you gonna deny yourself the little joys that you got? Or are you gonna live in it? Because at the end of the day, you got your last card, and that's hope, guys. Okay? And where there's hope, there's happiness. So I hope you guys do the right thing, and I hope you guys live a little. But make sure you keep your word. Live a little and be a person of your word. All right, I really hope you guys enjoyed your reading for this week, and if you didn't, that's cool too, because there's always a better deal next week. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.